All right. Welcome everyone to Thursday night with Tech King Mike. Good to see you all in the building this evening. Keeping up with the comments here. That's how we have my man's Barry, Shay, and Jason C. and Digital Slang was in the building. Gadget Goddess and Mr. Tech Rant. I see Gadget Goddess comment. I am not putting it up. Chris on a ride. What's good, fam? What's goody goody? Hey, Jason and Gigi having their love. I can't stand black folks. That's all I got to say. I can't stand black folks. But man, we are in the building tonight. Got a few things to talk about tonight. You guys know how it normally goes down. Little ramble, little bit of everything. We just gonna get down and kick it and chill. Um, got a tech fight Saturday night, man. Got a tech fight Saturday. I'm excited about that. It has been a minute since we've had a tech fight, and I am excited about it. No, Tech Valor, I can't stand myself. I can't. Man, let's see. Hey, Big John, Tech Reviews is in the building. What's going on, Big John? How you doing, sir? Genosis in the building. What up, what up? Savage Saints is in the house. What's good, Savage? You feeling blue now? Indeed, I'm not. Let's see here. Tech 2 Real. I am sipping on some Suntory Japanese whiskey. It's pretty good. It's got a nice little hit to it. It's pretty nice. Let's see. Sharky's in the building. What's good, man? What's good? So first and foremost, let me pull this up on YouTube so I can make sure that StreamYard is not doing me like they did last night on Wired Wednesday. Because last night on Wired Wednesday, StreamYard was not my friend last night. So let me make sure that it looks good. And yeah, looks like we in there. We in the building. Okay, cool. All right. I don't know why StreamYard never wants to broadcast me at 1080 like it's supposed to. Uh-oh. Okay, all right. That was scary for a second. Ah, man. So I see everybody's talking to each other in the chat. Everybody's coming in, talking and chilling. So yeah, so let's go on and jump right on into it. You guys know how this goes. So you guys know the name of the stream this evening is The Rules of Engagement. Now, the reason for the name of this stream is we're going to talk about the tech fight rules and kind of talk about how the tech fight is going to go this Saturday night. I'm going to go over, the general basis of how it's going to be. And yeah, it's pretty much what we're going to talk about tonight. And then maybe do like a little, chop it up with you guys in the chat like normal. And that's pretty much it. We're just going to, kind of vibe for the next hour because really didn't have too much to talk about. Aside from LG stuff going on, which, I mean, we kind of, LG's leaving. So, I mean, there's nothing really more to say about that. We've talked about that and buried that into the ground. So I don't really have too much more that I can say about that. And the only piece of like tech news that like really got me today was the G-Shock watch. I saw that earlier today. My man Mims posted it earlier this morning, and that really that's a fire watch. Like I love G-Shock watches. I've always enjoyed watches. Stay away from Invicta. All right, stay away from Invicta. If you are a watch person, stay away from Invicta. I can't stand Invicta. Stupid watches start off really good, then after about a year or two, just fall to complete crap. I hate them watches. Hey, Eric Tech Preacher is in the building. What up, Eric? Savage said, one of the best things to do when StreamYard act up is to use another browser. Might try it on Edge next time. Might try Edge. Let's see. Hey, my man Ray is in the building. What up, Ray? Let's see. Snowman Can, what's up with you, Snowman? What's good with you? But yeah, Trent, so all right, so Trent beat me to it. Like, I feel like when you start getting into like a certain price range, and this is the argument that we've had with like OnePlus recently, right? When you start getting into a certain price range, it's like you gotta come correct. You can't come correct after the fact. You gotta come correct like from the jump. And a $700 watch with Wear OS Don't know if it's running the 4100 SoC. So it's kind of like, is it running old? Is it running an old chip? Like, what is it? Like, that is very like, I don't know. That's very unorthodox for me, and I'm not really feeling that. Now, if it would have been like, say, 300 or 350, maybe 400 at the most, that'd be a different story because of the fact of that chipset being as old as it is. But at $700 with the 3100, if that's what it is, I don't know if that's confirmed. I didn't see it myself, but at $3,100, like that is, I don't know. I don't know. Um, Real quick though, before I continue, y'all let me know, does it sound like, how do I sound? Because I'm watching my levels on wavelength, and I'm trying something different today. I have the microphone sitting right here in front of me, so let me know if it's too loud, how the plosives are, because I listened to it with my headphones earlier, but I didn't really hear it. But I just want to, like, now that I've got other people listening, just let me know in the chat while we talking and everything. So let's see. Let's catch up with the chat. So Jason says $700 and a lot of concern with the processor is the old 3100. Exactly, like exactly, man. Like that is a lot of that is a lot. But at the same time, now like I said, I mentioned OnePlus and I mentioned coming out of the gate and hitting it hard when you come out of that gate. Shout out to OnePlus for the fact that that phone has been out, what, it officially comes out tomorrow, and I think people already have like two major updates to the camera, software, and a few other things on the phone. So like shout out to OnePlus for that. That is awesome. I said this on Twitter today. I feel like peak OnePlus was the 7 Pro. I don't know, just something about the way the 7 Pro was designed that just makes me kind of like, when I look at OnePlus now, I like what I see, but I see more Oppo than I do OnePlus. The 7 Pro was like in a league of its own. And even the 8 Pro was nice, but it just, Dave 2D did the video last year and he said it on the video. It's the better S20 Plus. And that just kind of turned me off when I put it together in my own mind that, like, yeah, that doesn't, it's not really like there's that much of a difference anymore. OnePlus doesn't look different like they used to. Now, of course, we got TCL event next week, and that should be pretty interesting, because TCL has in their little invitation thing onto online that people are sharing. I don't see a punch hole or anything, so we'll see. Pretty interesting. I see we got a few more people popping in. Hey, my man D Mims is in the building. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. What's up, Mims? What's up? What's up, Mims? You was killing me earlier today, man. Like, straight up, you was killing me earlier today, bro. Like, I'm up here in my head saying stuff like, yeah, I don't really care what I get, and then Mims up here posting all of these just adorable pictures of his daughter, and I'm like, like just Mims was killing me, man. But the photos coming out of that thing was nice though. It was nice. There were some nice photos you were sharing. All right, so Ray said the sound is clear on my end. Okay, good, dope, dope, dope. Glad it sounds good. So Eric Drummond said, "Wait, pause. What's up, bro? How's everybody doing? The watch is how much? Yeah, man, the watch is $700, bro. $700. Okay, Sharky said sound is excellent. Okay, I see Barry talking. Tech Valley said sounds great. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, Michael Pepper Tech said, with all the features Mobvoi packed into my TicWatch Pro 3 GPS smartwatch using the 4100 at $299, that better not be using anything less at $700. Hey, like I said, man. And he also said I got a second update on my OnePlus 9 last night, and today was my second full day with it. That's what's up. That is what's up. Kelvin, what's good with you, bro? What's good with you, man? And then see, here go another one, man. Kelvin got this beautiful picture of his family, man. Like, y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing me right now. Sharky said the OnePlus watch is going to start at 700. Have they? No. So Sharky, the G-Shock that debuted today is gonna start at 700. The OnePlus watch, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's 159 or 149. All I know is that the OnePlus watch is the same price as this microphone, or like $10 off in some direction. So that is what I know. It's literally the same price as this microphone. So the OnePlus watch is a lot cheaper, and they say it can go 2 weeks without a charge. 2 weeks. I'm. Hey man, I'm not trying to sound like I'm hating on OnePlus, but fam, fam, let's keep it a buck. Like I mean, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. There's been a lot of companies that said their watch can go a week, and then it don't. So OnePlus saying this watch can go 2 weeks without a charge. Now I've had GPS only Apple watches. I've had GPS only Galaxy watches, and then I've had same watches either activated the cellular function or whatever. I've never had a smartwatch from Apple or Samsung last me more than 2 days. But that is Apple and Samsung. Now I recognize there are other brands out there and there are Wear OS watches that may go a different, they may go the distance, but I don't know, man. When I hear 2 weeks, I'm just kind of like, I believe it when I see it. I believe it when I see it. Now the Cobalt joint is fire. The Cobalt joint that they dropped, that is a fire looking watch. And I'm not really into that. I'm not really into those type of colors, but that is a dope looking watch. Mike, go to hell. Yes, we are bringing back the hashtag. The hashtag this week is GG go to hell. That is the hashtag this week. GG go to hell. I think if we look at the OnePlus 9 at $729 and the Pixel 5 at $699, that makes the OnePlus more attractive for performance, but the Pixel still destroys the 9. I would agree. I am in the mix of people that I did not try the Pixel 5, but I dropped a video this morning on this thing right here, and I have to say that personally, if I was to buy a Pixel phone right now with this generation of the three that are out, it would definitely be this one. And this is the 4A 5G. And the main reason would be, for one, the screen size. I love the 6.2-inch display, but also I just feel like this one is the best of the three, and that's just my personal opinion. So I would like to compare it, to a Pixel 5 or whatever, but I mean, I just feel like they're both the same phone at the end of the day. One just has the wireless charge and then the aluminum body, so what does it really matter? Let's see. So Mim said I'm crisp. Okay, cool. Such a cutie. All right, sound is good. Said, man, can't wait to see you doing the same. Oh, bro, I'm gonna be. I said I wasn't gonna be one of them. I always said, like, right when my sister was born, I always said I wasn't gonna be one of them people that like flooded social media with my child or children, because I know there's crazy people out there and stuff like that. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't give a damn no more. Because in a way, this might sound weird, and I don't know, Mims might feel the same. Kelvin, anybody in the chat that's a father or a mother might feel the same. But like, it's something mentally in your head where you just be like you just want to be like, this is mine's. Like, like you just want to be like, I made this. Like this is mine's. This is mine. So it's kind of like, it is exciting to think like one day like I'm gonna be like snapping pictures and stuff, just catching those moments, man. Like it's really exciting. So let's see. OnePlus watch, I believe 150, which isn't bad. Yeah, Michael Pepper, Digital Slang confirmed it as well. All right. Sharky said, thanks for the clarification. Yeah, Sharky, I ain't want you to fall out over there, bro. I ain't want you to fall out over there. Let me see. OnePlus giving a $20 discount, which makes it $139. Wow. OnePlus, not like I said, man, that is not bad at all. That's not bad at all. And OnePlus is, I'm not gonna say they're rivaling Samsung with the trade-in deals, but they're doing a good job with it, right? They're doing a good job because I've seen some people on Twitter, and I've seen like a couple of videos about it where people are saying like they're getting really good value for phones that you wouldn't think you'd get that kind of value for. But yeah, OnePlus is doing pretty good. I mean, like I said, I got no issue with the direction they're going. What I kind of want to see, right now, this is my thing. I have a thing with odd numbers and even numbers. I've noticed that the even numbered iPhones tend to be my favorites, and the odd numbered Android devices tend to be my favorites, right? So the last OnePlus that I really dig was the 7 Pro. I'm kind of in my mind like, when the 11 comes out at the end of this 3-year deal with Hasselblad, right? Hasselblad is supposed to start with the hardware and everything. Man, I can't wait. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe next year might be the year that we really see them drive it home. All right, so let me see. Let me go on ahead and catch up here. Maybe on the lower power mode it can go 2 weeks. Tick watch can go a month, and dumb down mode where it just tracks steps and shows time and date. That is fucking insane. A month? That is insane, man. Like that is unreal. Any full-fledged smartwatch is only going to give you at most 2, maybe 3 days. If you're lucky with everything on, maybe a day and a half. Casio says the new Smart G-Shock, if you are really using it, you get if you're really using it, you get 1.5 days. So OnePlus has found something to get 2 weeks. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Hello, Tariq. Pixel 4a is awesome too. Yes, it is. The 4a, 4a 5G, and the 5. I think Google really cemented themselves in their niche last year. But we'll talk about that as we talk about the tech fight here shortly. All right, let me see. I'm going to skip over a few comments to see Michael Pepper Sharkey. Tariq said the Google Pixel 3 XL is the greatest. You're on your own with that. I don't want nothing to do with that notch. Let's see. Hey, Dookie in the building. What's good with you, bro? Dookie, I saw you latest video today, man. I don't know. I love watching Dookie's videos because it's a vibe, man. Like, it's a vibe. I feel like the music and the way he puts his videos together like flow in the same way. I love it. Hey, my man's LB. LB is doing big things, man. Like, shout out, like, LB. I raised this to you, so I know you're not a drinker, so I raised this to you, cause that DM, bro, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. That is legit awesome, man. I'm happy for you, bro. So happy for you, LB. Let's see. Kelvin said, I can't believe I was able to help create LOL. They my pride and joy. That's hard to keep to myself. Exactly. Like, like you get to that point where you like, man, like it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see. Duke, I am sipping on, like I said, this is some Suntory Japanese whiskey. So yeah, this is it's not expensive. It's I think it's like $30 per bottle, but it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It's a nice smooth straight whiskey blend. I can't really describe like the beginning flavor, but if you drink whiskey, the whole like breathe in, take the sip, and then breathe out. Not like professional people do, whatever you want to say. It's got a nice vanilla aftertaste, but it's not like sweet. It's very subtle. It's really good. I kind of My next one that I wanted to try. This is actually the rest of it. There's another bottle in there that's not open, and I'm not opening it until someone drops the bun because it's actually their favorite whiskey. I'm just sipping on it tonight to get rid of it. I really want to get my hands on some of that monkey shoulder. Now, shout out to Technically T. Really want to get my hands on some of that monkey shoulder because that sounds pretty good. Savage said, my son was born in 2003. Hey, that's what's up. All right, so let's see. Am I the only one that has zero interest in a rugged Apple Watch? No, you are not. I have no interest in it. Mainly for the fact that the Apple Watch is already pretty rugged to me as it is. They've marketed this watch for years as swimming. It can take a beating, things like that. You got stainless steel, titanium versions if you really want a more solid watch and not like an easily dented or whatever watch like the aluminum version. And plus, you got cases out there that you can throw on the watch that make it rugged. So I'm not really interested in one myself. Let's see. So, problem is 5G support only on T-Mobile. Gotcha. All right. Let me catch up here. Yeah, Genosis, man. Genosis. Is that the bat signal I see? I see the bat signal somewhere back there. I see the bat signal somewhere. Let's see. Why they made the watch use a 9-pin charger when both the 9 and the 9 Pro have reverse wireless charging is a miss for me. See, I didn't know that. That is frustrating there. That is frustrating. LB the GOAT. LB the GOAT. LB the GOAT. Let's see. Sharky said, Mike, just watched your latest Pixel video. Good stuff, and I agree. Let's see. Oh, I need to try some of that. Yeah, it's good, bro. It's good. It's real smooth. Like, it's real smooth, real good. I highly recommend it. We literally went into the liquor store when we bought it with the intention of like I was going to get some Knob Creek, the smoked maple flavor, because I love that one. It's like one of my favorite whiskeys or bourbon, whatever it is, like period. And the guy was like, have you ever had Japanese whiskey? And we're like, no. And he's like, try this. And, you know, she was hooked on it instantly. Me personally, it's taken me a minute to warm up to it, but now like I've kind of warmed up to it a little bit more. So let's see. Uh-oh. Ice just popped. How about that? Someone is selling an RTX 2080 for $1,000 on Craigslist. Get the hell out of here. People gonna get their money right now, man, because they know people desperate for it. I mean, if people paying $1,000 for an RTX 2080, I got an RTX 2060 laptop for $3,000. If that's what people are doing it, because goddamn, boy, that's taxing. That is taxing. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes. Like I said, I dropped the video this morning on the Pixel, and got another video coming tomorrow. I am trying. Y'all are gonna get tired of me this month because I am trying my hardest to get to do Veda this month. Now I've got a video set up for tomorrow. It's probably gonna drop sometime tomorrow afternoon, and I've got another video that I gotta edit because I just kind of wanted to. I kind of wanted to see if I can do it. It is what it is if I don't, but I just wanted to see if I can do it. I had the idea of like streaming every day this month, but I don't know. It is only the 1st of April, so technically this counts. But I don't know if me and Trent might need to talk because I might. I don't know if me and Trent are still gonna try that. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments. Let's see. Let's see. Did you just say smoked maple flavor? Yes, yes, I did. Knob Creek smoked maple. Knob Creek smoked maple flavor, bro. Kane, it is awesome, bro. It is awesome. Japanese whiskey, bro, out here being exotic, man. Please, I ain't pay. There is this one that my god brother used to drink all the time. Can't remember the name of it, but it's like some type of Korean liquor that is like really strong. Like one cup like this will get you there in a heartbeat. So let's see. Mike, if I had to guess, the light color of the whiskey reminds me of Jameson. So if that's it, if it's that smooth, it's fire. Yes, it is. Okay, so that is actually a really good comparison. It is very smooth, just like Jameson. The flavor is obviously different because Jameson is in a league all of its own, but it is very, very smooth. So, stop it, LaShawn. Stop it. But it's always a good thing. Expand your horizons. So glad you enjoy, bro. I might have to try that. I'm a whiskey man myself. Cheap whiskey, but it's all about the flavor for me. Yeah, man, Eric, I used to be a person that like really enjoyed Crown flavors like peach and vanilla and apple and like, the Jack honey and stuff like that. But now I'm just kind of like, I kind of like straight. I like my whiskey and my liquor straight now. So let's see. Pixel's so great he was sending tweets and text on it. I sure was. Ah, man. I'm glad Tech Rally noticed that. Only the Betty family seems to be the only family that that noticed it. It just seems to be the only people. But then again, I'm convinced that all of y'all are working together. There's a camera in this house. There's a camera in this house somewhere. So I am no. I would spell it, but that ain't gonna make it no better. So anyway, let's talk about the tech fight. So Saturday night, right? Saturday night is going down at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got a Saturday night tech fight with one Digital Slang and one Technically Speaking, aka Jeff and Scott Peachy, are going to be going at it in a battle of iPhone versus Pixel. Now, this debate kind of came up just spur of the moment, really. My man's, hold on, let me see here. Let me read this comment here. It said, how are you live? I thought Scope ended. I don't think Scope ended. I think they just changed the name of it, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's pretty much what it is. They just changed the name of it. So, Gadget Goddess. Language. My duck your pixel. Soju, something like that. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So I actually had some soju for the first time recently, and it was really good. But this one is not. It's not so. I don't know if it's soju or if it's sake. I can't remember what it is, but the soju that I had was kind of light. Like my wife's coworker brought it over and it was really good. But the one that I'm thinking of is like, you don't need a lot, Ray. like Ray, I think me and Ray are on the same page. I just don't know if that's the same name because the one that I'm thinking of, like you take a shot of it and it'll get you there real quick, fast, in a hurry. That's the one that I'm thinking of. Let me see here. Hey, LFA Reviews is in the building. And the man, in the words of my man Flossie Carter, look at that look at that profile picture, man. That's a motherfucking warrior right there. That's a warrior right there, man. Good to see you, LFA. Good to see you, brother. All right, let's see. Y'all talking amongst yourself. He said the duck you talking to. All right, so like I said, so the tech fight came about. Digital Slang does a Saturday Night Chill stream every Saturday at 10:30, and me and T jumped on it tonight, or jumped on it with him, and me and him were just chilling, talking, and Digital Slang, he made the comment about how he'd do a tech fight against Scott Peachy, iPhone versus Pixel, blah blah blah, whatever, and so I said, all right, I'm gonna go tweet it out, and he was like, do it, go do it. So I bet, so I went and tweeted it out, and so literally the next day, like it's out there, and Scott hits me up, and Scott is like, I don't know, man. Like he's like, I don't know. And Scott was like, it's no disrespect, but Scott is like, I need good judges for this fight because this is keep it a buck. Apple is, the iPhone is everybody has their preferences. So I went out and I found three amazing judges. I got three of the most awesome, unbiased judges that I think I could find. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. The Poets is in the building. What up, the Poets? Let's see. All right, so Tech Riley said, what rules of engagement are we talking about tonight? We are talking about it right now, the tech fight. Catching up on the chat here. Hey, Scooperfoot is in the building. What up, what up? Let's see. Yeah, I think so too. Both of them really try to they both really try to downplay it, but I know obviously they're both coming to have fun, but I definitely think it's going to be a good time. The duck. The duck. The topic for tonight is the tech fight. We're talking about the rules and just, everything about this tech fight. And I actually have some of the questions. I'm going to read off two of the questions that did not make it to the tech fight because I usually type up a good number and I send them all off to everyone and then I decide which five will be in the tech fight. So I'm actually going to mention one of them tonight because I think it'll be pretty dope. Hey, my man PG is in the crib. What up, what up, what up? I even said, just woke up, don't know why. It's 3:30 a.m., but with Viper's voice, then I get to the stream. Hey, welcome, sir. Glad you could be here. The Ducks is in the building. Savage said, if I was a judge, I would do it all based on the algorithm. I'd expect nothing less from you, Savage. So the judges that we have for this Saturday's tech fight are, first and foremost, we got my man's in the chat, Barry Johnson, making his debut as a judge on the tech fight. So Barry Johnson is going to be in the building as a judge this weekend. Now, everybody knows that Barry is Team Pixel. Barry is an avid Pixel lover. He's a fan of the Pixel. But Barry is also part of the meme mafia right now, right? He's a part of the meme mafia right now. And Barry is also one of those people that I felt like when Scott said he wanted unbiased, clear judges, I said, you know what? I think Barry might be a good choice because Barry is one of those people who he's got his criticisms of Apple, but I think Barry can play devil's advocate really well. So Barry was one of the first people that came to mind. Shot him the DM. Barry said, I got you. So Barry will be in the building judging this thing on the Tech Fight Saturday night, as well as my man Juan Carlos Bagnell, aka Some Gadget Guy. So, I mean, Some Gadget Guy literally does not need any kind of an introduction. Y'all know who that is. So he will be in the building as well. Probably one of the biggest people when it comes to smartphone photography, smartphone, just doing the most with your smartphone, smart device. So he will definitely be in the building as well. And my other judge of the evening, who has actually gone against Ben multiple times, is Ben Lover of Tech. So Ben Lover of Tech will be in the building. So those will be my three judges of the evening. And the rules are very simple. They're very simple. So, like I said, the stream starts at 8. If you guys have remember previous tech fights always started at 9 o'clock. But the the process has been streamlined a little bit. So, tech fight will start at 8 o'clock, and at 8 o'clock we will begin. 5 questions will be read off, and the way this is going to go down is it's going to be a point based system. So let's just say, let me pull out my note. Let me pull out my notepad here. Let me see what my notepad. Get one. I'm just going to read off one of the questions. So we're talking about smartwatches, right? We're talking about smartwatches. So here's one of the questions of the evening. Could a Google Pixel watch, right? Mind you, remember my questions are very specific to the way that they're worded. The question is, could a Google Pixel watch rival the Apple Watch? So that's the question. That's one of the questions that may or may not be in there Saturday night. So what would happen is Scott will get his time to talk. Jeff will get his time to talk. And then the two will have a time to kind of go back and forth and a little bit of a, debate exchange, whatever you want to say. And after that's over with, the judges, Barry, Juan, and Ben, will decide who they felt gave the best argument between the individual and the joint. And what will happen is it'll be based off of a point system. So let's just say that Scott takes 2 and Jeff takes 1. Going into the second question, the score is 2-1 in favor of Scott. Next question, we go in and let's say Jeff takes 2 and Scott takes 1. Now we're 3-3. You guys get where this is going. The knockout rule, right? The knockout rule. And I'm going to catch up with the chat in here in a second. Joseph, what's good, brother? How you doing, man? Yeah, Joseph, we've been going for about 30 minutes, but man, I'm glad to see you here, man. I see you came in a few minutes ago. Glad to see you here, brother. So once we get to like the end, the knockout rule will probably not be in effect. Now, the reason why is because it's kind of, the more I looked at it, the knockout rule is kind of one of those things where it's like, it's nice and it's cool, but it's more of like, I would like to see a knockout rule for something like if I do a battle royale. So, and I would like to do another battle royale at some point, maybe this month. I would like to do one at some point soon. So I might save those type of things for like the battle royales, like the more quick paced, intense, tech fights. This particular tech fight is just a one-on-one. Last man standing is the best man standing, basically. So that is pretty much how it's gonna go. And 5 questions. We, in and out, man. We're going to be in and out. And that way everybody can enjoy the rest of their evening, enjoy their Saturday night, and have a good time. So that's how it's going to go down Saturday night. All right, so let me check out the chat here. So Barry loves the Pixel 2. Knew he was the cuz. Let's see. Michael Pepper said, I'd love the judge. I've gotten to the point where I don't care who I piss off. That will always be Adrian. Adrian will always be the person who takes that side of the judge's table. And one of the reasons why Adrian is not on the table, because I know Adrian is diehard Apple, and I know Scott wouldn't have had a chance. Scott wouldn't have had a chance. Adrian is diehard Apple, so that's the main reason why. Plus, I'm not sure. I just thought it would be different. So let's see. Big salute to Barry. Excellent lineup at Tech King Mike. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Jeff, I need to get with you because I have an idea about an audio tech fight, and I wanted to talk to you about it. So I need to get with you in the DM at some point. Yeah, man, some good judges. Hey, we got some good debaters though, man. Like Slang knows his stuff. Peachy knows his stuff. Like it's insane. And the crazy thing is, like, I try not to be biased at all. Right, I'm just the host. Right, I'm just the host. That's literally just my thing. Like, as a matter of fact, I'm literally just here to host. Right, like that's my thing. I'm literally just here to host the stream. So the way I see it, I see that we have good people on both sides of the fence. You see what I did there? Have good people on both sides of it. My wife is tripping me out because last year with Scott and his constant hands and stuff, The peachy face became a hashtag, so she's already hashtag peachy face ready. But I don't know, man. Like, Slang came in as a judge, and I believe Slang. He was on Scott's stream yesterday talking about, yeah, I'm just here to have a good time. But I don't know, man. I think Jeff is quiet with it, man. I think Jeff is coming in ready to do some damage. So, man, this sounds like it's going to be fire for sure, man, for sure. I'm excited, man. I'm always excited when we get to do a tech fight. Joseph, I have an iPhone, and all of my immediate family have iPhones. See, that's what I'm saying. Barry is in the mix of both. He's not just one or the other. So that is one of the reasons why he's there. Let's see. Kelvin said, absolutely imagine how clean of a software integration would be there. I bet it would be mad smooth. That's what I'm thinking as well. Like, I really feel like it would be. I think the Pixel Watch would be dope. I think it would be dope. I've heard people like Technically T, or even a LaShawn or Hollaturboi, people that like using the Pixel. I would love to see a Pixel Watch, because I don't feel like there's a true competitor to the Apple Watch when it comes to Android smartwatches. But that's a different story for another day. So let's see. Let me catch up here. I like it. I'll be there. Hey, appreciate you, Eric. Look forward to being you. Said big facts. Mike having Jameis Winston in the corner is a nice time. That is not Jameis Winston, man. That's Jameis Jordan. Come on now. That's Jordan Winston. That is Jordan Winston. Good luck not having judges explain their rulings too much. Nah, man. Juan is gonna, if he talks, it'll be cool, because I want the detail. I want the detail. So, Clifton said, I will have to see this. I get off work just in time. Hey, that's what's up. Also, appreciate you being here, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, 8 o'clock Saturday night, 8 p.m. Saturday night. There's a link to it in the description of this stream. So if you are catching this on the replay, shout out to the replay crew. There will be a link in the stream so you can check it out. And the placeholder has already been made, so it's literally there waiting. So it's just counting down until Saturday. Yeah, Savage, I figured if I'm talking about it, man, I got to go. If I'm talking about it, man, I got to go get the wig, man. I got to get my black Super Saiyan on if I'm talking about it. Yeah, I could have left the chair all the way up, but then y'all wouldn't have been able to see the full effect, so I had to drop that chair. Let's see. He is. Look at him already talking that smack. Okay. All right. So Jeff is sandbagging. It's about time with another tech fight. They're always entertaining. Hey, appreciate it, man. The poet said, I used an unopened iPad to prop up my Android tablet for better viewing. Savage. You savage. I thought that was an April Fool's joke. I'm not going to lie. Listening here, working on my notes for the show. The poets, that's funny. Did the same thing with my iPhone box. All right. So that is pretty much it. That is the rules of engagement for this Saturday night. I think it's going to be a good time. So, matter of fact, and like I said, I already read off one of the questions, and I said that the question was, could a Google Pixel Watch rival the Apple Watch? That was what I said. So let me read a second question here to you guys, because I just want to see. Let's talk about it in the chat for a little bit, because we got about 20 more minutes before we bounce up out of here. So let's see. Okay. This is a good one, especially for the fact that we were talking about SoC earlier. Did the 2020 Pixel line, remember what came out in 2020? We had the 4A, 4A 5G, Pixel 5. We had three Pixel devices came out in 2020. So the question is, did the 2020 Pixel line prove that a flagship is no longer defined by its SoC? Now, this is a question that I'm sure many people can answer in a bunch of different ways. I'm sure that there's quite a few people that, could say yes, no, whatever. But I'm specifically talking about the Pixel line. That's specifically what the question is about. Now, everyone is free to answer in the chat if they want to. Scott and Jeff, you guys, if you want to, you're free to answer as well. But just remember that if the question comes up in a round, and you have to argue the other side of it, remember that. So just keep that in the back of your head. Let's see. At Genosis, that's more in the same realm. Funny thing is, I'm literally texting with GameSkey right now. Um, I might be using the wrong phrase when I say SoC. The chip, the Qualcomm chip that's inside of it. You know, with all of them using Qualcomm chips that weren't the 865 or the 865 plus. That's what I'm talking about. So if I'm using the wrong terminology, please let me know because I don't want to. I don't want to have typed this question up and sound like an idiot. So, my man Scoop said, "Turnip King Mike laying down the law." Hey, trying to, man, trying to make sure everybody knows what's going on. Uh oh. Look at Scott trying to bait him. Scott trying to bait him. That would actually be pretty nice, especially if they get HTC to come back in and make it some of Google's best products. Were made by HTC. The software integration with the Pixel, just like with Pixel Buds, would be fire. I agree. So let's see. Come on, Jeff. You're gonna answer these guys. All right. So if they don't want to answer, anybody else can answer. Let's see. Let's see what Michael Pepper said. Michael Pepper said, nah, the 765G is only shorted on the GPU and it's just shy of this 865 in that regards. So Mike, you're saying that, okay, so the question was, did it prove that a flagship is not defined by its SoC? So you're saying that it is a flagship. If I'm reading that correctly. Or no, you're saying nah. So you're saying it's not a flagship. Okay. So you're saying it would not be a flagship. All right. Eric Drummond said, yes, but a flagship is never really defined by its SoC. The SoC is the backbone, yes, but it's more defined by the hardware, look, and design, software smoothness, and features. Eric, I would be inclined to agree with you. That would be my position on it. But I could also understand the position of just because it has an 865 or an 865 plus or an 888. I can also see the other side of it as well. Let's see. That would be a hell no, technically speaking. Uh oh. Scott, you gonna let him do that? You gonna let him do that, Scott? You gonna let him do that? You gonna let him talk about the Pixel like that? But that's just one of the questions. Now, like I said, there are 8 other questions. So since I've talked about 2 tonight, 5 will be on the stream, and it should be pretty fun. All the judges have the questions, and all the debates have the questions, so everybody pretty much knows what's going down. So that's pretty much it. Those are the rules of engagement for the stream. Now, because I have a big head, I'm going to take this off and leave it until Saturday because I can only wear it for so long. You guys can already see it does not agree with me at all. Like, that is what we do for the streams. What I do for everybody. But my wife actually wants to make me a wig. I think it would be pretty dope. But let's go on ahead and keep it moving. So we got 15 minutes left in the stream tonight. What did Slang say? Slang said, I will answer budget chip, plastic phone, little baby display equals budget mid-range phone. Flagships have much more than just a good chip. The little baby display is what got me. The little baby display. Like I'm just kind of like, it's not a baby display. It's 6.2 inches. That's not a baby display. The software and features are more than just the hardware alone, though I think the 888 and the S21 being outperformed by the 865 due to temperature throttling shows us it's about budget chip. For me, the chip is a small part. I feel like some people look for more bang for the buck, and with that, that can define what a flagship device is for some. That's a good answer. Official Keith. By the way, what's good with you, bro? Mopar gang in the building. What's good with you, brother? Oh, man. Slang said the Poco phone is better than the Pixel? What? Now, Slang, I don't know. I might have to show some bias now. You might be out of pocket for that one. I don't know. You might be out of pocket for that one. Finish this off. Oh, man. Well, let me see. There is one other thing I wanted to talk about tonight, just to poke a little bit of fun and have a little bit of fun. So, you guys see my name. I changed my name down here at the bottom to Turnip King Mike, as my man Scoop said. So, Change the name to Turnip King Mike. I'll explain that in the reason. Cause I see I see some people said, damn, the Poco phone, Poco better than the Pixel. I mean, I can't even get with that just off of the amount of ads that the Poco phone has to have to make it as cheap as it is. It literally has to have like what? Isn't there like isn't there several different versions of those phones that have an ad base and don't? I'm not entirely sure. My 8 Plus has better specs and build quality. Are we talking about the iPhone 8 Plus or the Samsung 8 Plus? Like, which one are we talking about? Because that either one, that's damn man. Jeff isn't. I see. This is why I said Jeff is a sleeper, man. This is why I said Jeff is a sleeper. And shout out to all 30 of you guys that have been rocking with us for the last 47 minutes. I do appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody for being here. LOL at Poco better than Pixel. Yeah, I don't know, man. That is a stretch. That is a stretch. In my opinion, that is a stretch. I am curious what other people in the chat think of that statement, such as Barry and Holla at Your Boy. I'm curious to see what the other Pixel fans think of that, because that's a pretty hard that's a pretty hard smack in the face, bro. You need to calm down. My iPhone 5 takes better video than the Pixel, sir, sir. Now, Slang, you need to calm down now. You need to calm down now. Now he's just poking at. Now he is just poking at Scott, and this is hilarious. The software has heavy ad integration, so you have to really read the user agreement when you're setting up the phone. Otherwise, they're going to slap you with ads. Okay, that's kind of how people were complaining about Samsung having all these ads, and I never really dealt with that. Never really dealt with that on my device, but he got to be Barry. He got to be. He got to be, because if that's how he really feels, like, damn, that's horrible. Stop that. The Pixel video is way better than what you're saying. Scott, don't let him get to you. Don't let him get to you, Scott. Don't let him get to you. Don't let him get to you. Don't let him get to you, man. Wait for Saturday. We only got one more day. We literally got about 48 hours. Just hold it together. Hold it together, Scott. I can see Scott over there right now. I can just see Scott over there right now, just going, just fighting it. Poco M3 is nice, but not better than the Pixel. Agreed, agreed, agreed. Pixel 5 takes good video nobody here is making Hollywood movies. You speak for your damn self, Genosis. You speak for yourself. I'm not making them, but, according to Apple, people are, so you speak for yourself. Everybody laughing at that, man. I'm telling you, man, like, I really feel like Slang. See, I'm gonna talk about this because I think it's pretty funny. I'm curious to see what Jeff is gonna be like in the ring, because the amount of people that have come into the tech fight, right? Like, for example, this gentleman right here. Everybody has a weakness, right? They have a weakness, or they have something that you can kind of exploit that will kind of throw them off their game. Case in point, Trent was he can't argue against physics, right? And with Scott, I really feel like, and one of the judges, Ben, for example, if you can make Ben laugh, you will win the fight. Because once you make him laugh, he's thrown off. I feel like Scott is going to be the same way, and I hope that is not the case, because I feel like Slang is going to just go after getting Scott fired up. I feel like that's all he's gonna do, and Scott's gonna have to either channel his inner Dobo, like he said, or Scott's gonna have to just do something, because I feel like that's what he's going after, man. Like, I feel like that's what he's going after. Let's see, Team Apple, baby. Joseph in the building. Team Apple. Joseph, man. Joseph, I gotta DM you. Man. You and me gotta talk. I purchased a phone at AliExpress for $30 that has better specs than the. You trolling like hell. You trolling like hell. Hey, Mo Tech UX in this piece. What's good with you, Mo? Another tech fighter as well. You did. So maybe this will work in your favor. Maybe Jeff is feeding into your master plan. There's a lot of mind games going on right now, folks. There's a lot of mind games going on in this chat right now. It's a lot of mind games going on in this chat, and I'm with it. Said Jeff using pixels with his B-roll, game over. Have you not seen my Hollywood movie quality TikTok? Shot on Z-Fold 2. That's the cheat code. Exactly. Exactly. Uh-oh. 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 Feed the beast and slay the beast. And Jeff said he's gonna come in there and slay Scott and hit a Jon Snow at the end of it. My watch is over. At the end of the debate. We'll see, man. We'll see. We will see. I am excited about this. I think and I mean, the tech fights, that's how it goes, man. You challenge somebody, I'll put it out there. I will put it out there. Like, I got no issue putting it out there. Especially if I know it'll be a fun time. I know these two guys are not gonna come in and be, you know, just extra aggressive, anything like that. It's a family stream, so I know I can count on language to be at a minimum, and I know everything will be good. So, this is all like Jeff said, all good fun. This will be a fun night. All right, man. So we are probably going to go ahead and get on up out of here. We only got a few minutes left. Anything anybody want to talk about? Any questions or anything in the chat before we bounce? Because otherwise, I am going to go ahead and go. Um, Hopefully, getting back to work tomorrow, picking my truck up in the morning. So I'm going to go chill and enjoy the rest of my evening. But if there are no other questions, nothing like that, we'll go ahead and get ready to cue that outro and get up out of here. Again, shout out to everybody that's been watching tonight. Really appreciate it. Everybody on Twitter as well that checked in. Definitely appreciate it, man. And yeah, it is what it is. So let's see. Just thought about it. I wonder if it shows me live. It does. Indeed. Here is a link to Barry Johnson's channel. Yeah, Savage, go on ahead and drop links for everybody, man, if you want to. So, as usual, let me do the rundown real quick. And I'll answer this goddamn question. I am Turnip King Mike. I'll answer the question in a second. All right, y'all have a good evening. About to go find some food, man. See you Saturday. Have a good night, brother. We'll see you, man. Let's see. Don't forget to set a reminder for Saturday at 8. It's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Looking forward to it. Just have some fun. Hey, for sure. So there is actually going to be, I will update the description with links for everyone that'll be on the tech fight. Right now, the links in the description are for Gadget Chats and Emily Wilson, Gadget Goddess and Tech Valor. They stream every Thursday before me at 7 o'clock. So I always got to show love to the fam. So their links are in the description as well. If you missed their streams, go check it out. Also have a link for the Ignant Hours, which is the Friday night, let your hair down, just have a good ass time over on Hollaturboi channel. There's a link for that as well for his channel. So if you're watching this replay and you decide you want to go check any of them out, please go do so. But I will update the description to have links for all the judges and all of the debaters, because between all of them, subscriber count does not matter when talking about these gentlemen. All of them create amazing content. All of them just really they really bring something different to the table, and I love the diversity amongst each of them. So definitely need to make sure you show some love and check them out as well. From Barry to Scott to Jeff to Juan to Ben, all 5 of them, man. Definitely need to make sure you check these brothers out and show them some love. And also, Barry and Savage Scientist will be streaming on Saturday at 1 o'clock for the Programming versus Coding live stream. Memory serves me correct, there is not a guest this weekend, so it'll just be the 2 of them doing their normal thing. So should be pretty fun as well to see. We also have a stream Saturday night before the tech fight at 6 o'clock over on Cat's Meow Budget Solutions, I believe. And he will be streaming as well over there. So make sure you subscribe and go to check out Cat's Meow Budget Solutions if one of the mods wants to drop that link in there. And to wrap up the stream, let's go ahead and get into this question. So Scoop can leave me alone. I know I'm going to catch hell tomorrow, so it is what it is. Yes, the Ultra is gone. The S21 Ultra is gone. The only Android devices in the house is this. And if you guys couldn't tell already, I went back. It didn't last too long. So, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. I ain't even gonna try to talk about it. It is what it is. So I still don't understand the correlation between turnip and I think I get what Scoop is trying to say, but I just went on ahead and just labeled it as Turnip King Mike because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be my name for quite a while, if not forever. But it is what it is. Yeah, Genosis. That's why I made that face earlier when you said you were missing yours. Yeah, yeah. It's funny how that works out, man. It's funny how life come at you quick, man. It's funny how life works out like that. It is just insane, man. Tech fight on Sunday 3 a.m. here in Norway, so I have to put on the alarm again. Hey, man, I appreciate you waking up just to be there, man. I appreciate it, bro. So yeah, Genosis, mm, mm, yeah, shout out to Savage for dropping the links for everyone. So Savage has dropped a link to Barry Johnson's channel is in the chat. He has also dropped a link to Gadget Goddess behind Scoop, the Ignant Hours, Easy Computer Solutions, Tech Valor, man. He is dropping everyone. Cat's Me Out Budget Solutions. There it is right there. Go subscribe to that channel, man. Definitely go subscribe to that channel. Check it out. Cecil is a very knowledgeable person when it comes to finances and it comes to money management and would really mean a lot, not just to me, but to him as well. If you go and just check that channel out, subscribe, and just, watch those videos and see if you can't get something out of it. I think you will. And the stream is at 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock. Tech Valor, if I'm wrong, let me know in the chat, but I believe it is at 6 p.m. Saturday evening. And following that will be the tech fight at 8 p.m. And if you guys don't know who Cats Me Out Budget Solutions or MC Locks in Life is, he is the infamous Mr. Catwoman. Now he was one of the original debaters on the tech fights, and he's also been a judge multiple times. He is a judge that he's a judge that his methods are a little off. He likes to a little bit, but he's still a good person and he's still a good judge. So I definitely give him his props, but he likes to come on and have a good time. He never knows when we're live. That's the only thing about him. I don't know if he gets confused, but he never knows when we're live. So hopefully he'll know he's live on his channel at 6 o'clock Saturday night. All right, let's see. No need for two flagships. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all, Mo. And I could go and talk about what made the decision happen, but at this point, it is what it is. It's easier this way, and for the price that I paid for this one, and I don't mind it being the phone that it is. I don't mind carrying these two. The Ultra, it is what it is. It is what it is. Plus, Samsung kind of rubbed me the wrong way with my wife, so I don't know if they're gonna get any more of my money because they kind of pissed me the fuck off yesterday. So that's a different story. But anyway, so we'll leave that where it is. So, excuse me. Sorry. All right, so I see we're going to go ahead and bounce on up out of here. Yep, 6 p.m. Eastern for Cats Me Out Budget Solutions. Sounds good. Genosis said that leak of the 13 having that matte black. I might be back as well. Genosis, you'll be back before then. You'll be back before then, Genosis. I'm going to tell you, Genosis, just don't fight it. Don't fight it. You'll be back before then. Don't fight it. Just embrace it and just let it be what it is. Don't fight it. Just embrace it. T's already back. T been back. T been back. You will be back before the 13 comes out. I promise you, you'll be back before the 13 comes out. I promise you, Genosis. I promise you. Genosis, I'm here with you. I'm here with you. All right? I'm here with you. Joseph, I held up this bad boy right here. That is what I held up. Come on now. Focus, camera. Focus. Focus, camera. Focus. There we go. All right. Anyway, before Slang continues to troll Scott and get his blood pressure up tonight, I'm going to go on and take off. I appreciate everybody for being here this evening, man, as always. So, once again, Saturday night, 8 o'clock. Y'all know the rundown, man. We got y'all covered on streams. The crew, the fam, Easy Computer Solutions, everybody got you covered from Monday. T and Trent, Lewis, Tuesday, Gadget Goddess, Wednesday, Eric, you got Thursday, you got Gadget Chats and myself. You got Friday with Hollaturboi. You got Saturday with Digital Slang at night. You got Wednesday with Scott Peachy and Technically Speaking with Stats, which I'm still waiting on y'all to make that a podcast. I know I can listen to it on YouTube, but I'm still waiting on it to be a podcast. Damn it, because sometimes it'll be nice. But anyway, and like I said, tomorrow night, see y'all over on the Ignant Hours, the Description is in the chat. The link is in the description. That's what I wanted to say. I'm going to go ahead and go. You guys have a great night. Stay safe as always. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow night over on the Ignant Hours. Pray for me because I got a feeling I'm going to get roasted and flame broiled. So I'll probably just put a little bit of grease on myself so at least I cook nice and I look good doing it. So I will see y'all next week on Thursday nights with Tech King Mike. And y'all have a good night. If anybody says anything about an S7 Edge, I will cut this timer off and fight you. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave that where it is. Peace out, everybody. See y'all later. Trent, don't get your ass put in timeout. Don't, you know what? All right. Have a good night, everybody. I'm not playing with y'all. I'll put the whole goddamn chat in timeout. I'm not fucking around with y'all.